What's going on, Mike? I'm here with Inside Natural Bodybuilding at the conclusion of the 2013 INBA PNBA Natural Universe. We're actually at the after party here at Bar Louie. These guys in the PNBA really know how to take care of their competitors. Quality show, quality after party, quality people. Check it out, naturalbodybuilding.com. I'm standing here with Paul Hembey. There's a physically challenged category in the PNBA, so there's categories for everybody. Paul here was in the standing division. You came in from California, Paul, all the way to Chicago, so you're really serious about your competition. I was actually at the Olympia last year. I seen you. I was pleased to see you today. I thought you looked better today than at the Olympia last year. Let's capitalize and start there first. How was your conditioning today compared to about 6 months ago?
It's changed quite a bit. I increased my sets. I do five to six sets, and I do medium to heavy reps. And I've also changed my diet quite a bit. I'm just more lean, a lot of chicken, a lot of fish. I really concentrated on that. I increased my cardio quite a bit. So I felt real good. I mean, I felt the best I've ever had in the last 3 years I competed. And yeah, I felt, and it was great competition with Martin from Ireland. He's an awesome competitor, real great guy. And this was an awesome show. So many great people here.
Yeah, international competition. Competitors came from all over the place, Australia, Ireland, a few different countries, so it's a pretty big deal, and I was glad to have a show only half an hour away from my house, so I didn't have to go road tripping for 7 hours. I just had to drive half an hour to get here. That was kind of cool, so I want to keep the universe here in Chicago for years to come, so I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with that. I also noticed you put on some size. You just talked about how you got that. Your color was also better now than it was at the Olympia. What kind of color did you use today? Did you not use it last time? What happened there?
I used the tanning that was provided by the INBA, and it was done very good. I got 3 coats done. I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, but it was definitely worth it.
What, the INBA took care of it?
They took care of it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What organization takes care of their competitors like that? Denny Kakos really does take care of the competitors. A lot of people say they take care of the competitors, and most of them do for the most part. But in the PNBA, they really go above and beyond. I mean, who pays for tanning for competitors? They pay for yours. That's pretty damn cool. Nonetheless, what'd you think about the outcome? Go ahead.
I mean, they didn't pay for the competitors, but they picked a real good tanning partner. She was excellent.
Oh, you provided.
Yeah, provided. Sorry.
Okay.
And she was excellent. I've had many tans done before, and it was an awesome job. The INBA picked a good one.
Got me a little excited there, but they got good business partners nonetheless. Okay, let's talk about your disability. Was it something you were born with? Did you develop it over time? What happened?
I was born with spina bifida, and that's where you have an opening in your lower spine. Most people are paralyzed a lot of people are paralyzed from the neck down. I was lucky. I just have to wear a leg brace below my knees. I have no feeling below my knees, so it makes it a little difficult for me to walk, but that doesn't stop me from doing anything. I've been athletic my whole life.
See, I mean, I can tell you're athletic. You tried all the sports.
Yeah.
Well, what sports did you do before you fell into bodybuilding?
Before I fell into bodybuilding, I played baseball. I wrestled. I did shot put and discus. I was on the swimming team. I've been in weightlifting for almost 25 years, so quite a long time. And I think that I got that from my parents, who are very athletic, even to this day.
Okay, well now how did you fall into bodybuilding?
I fell into it. I started weightlifting from my father, and then just reading magazines and seeing shows on TV years ago.
Yeah, they used to always show bodybuilding on ESPN back in the 80s or the 90s. That when American Muscle was on, those were the days.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and that's what got me into it. I've always wanted to do it. And a lot of the trainers from my gym in 24 Hour Fitness in San Mateo, they kept on talking me into it, and finally I said, if I go, will you stop? And they did, but 3 years later, I'm still competing.
Wow. Okay, good stuff. And you find yourself in the PNBA. I like this organization and the kind of shows they run. They seem to get the best venues and the best hotels, and the way they set up the stage and the way they treat their competitors. Every competitor got an award. Every single competitor got an award, not just the top 5. Everybody got at least a medal that said INBA on it. That was, and they're heavy medals too. They're pretty cool medals.
Yeah.
Some were bigger than others, and all the pros got swords. All 12 pros got swords, and these are kick-ass swords too, not just fly-by-night generic swords. These are some swords. I think Denny puts all the money he makes back into his shows, and that's why he's so successful. He's really good at what he does, and he really knows how to take care of the competitors. So I was kind of halfway right earlier on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to do the Natural Olympia. That's coming up on November 9th. Go check out naturalbodybuilding.com for information on the Natural Olympia. It's going to be huge. Kiyoshi Moody is going to attempt to go for his 5th time in a row winning the Olympia, so we'll see what he does there. What are you going to do between now and then?
I'm just going to work extra hard. I'm going to be working out, doing 6 days a week. I'm going to work a little bit more on my cardio, clean up my diet a little bit more. Competing with Martin was great, and it was awesome competition, and I know I gotta work that much harder, and I'm one of those people that never gives up. I don't believe in giving up, no matter what the circumstance is. Anybody could do anything you want, you just have to work for it, and you have to try. If you fall down, you just get up and go. That's how you do it.
Words of wisdom by Paul Hembey. I'm going to keep you guys updated on Paul here. I might be at the National Olympia. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on there. But until then, this is Paul Hembey. I'm Mike Neumann. You're watching Inside Natural Bodybuilding. Thanks for watching. We're out of here.
Thank you.
Thanks, Paul.